time to call to order the January 28th, 2016 meeting of the Oklahoma City Airport Trust. First item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the December 17th, 2015 Oklahoma City Airport Trust. Motion and second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please cast your votes. And it is so approved. Director's report.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, and good morning, everyone. Thank you. The only report I have this morning is to report to everyone that a couple of months ago we advertised that we would be joining with the Transportation Security Administration, known as TSA, to offer a mobile pre-check enrollment period at Will Rogers World Airport, and that period ended last Friday. I was glad to see that the numbers came in. We had 730 people participate in that mobile enrollment period. And of course, pre-check offers citizens expedited screening through the security checkpoints. And there is a fee of $85, and you are able to go through pre-check for 5 years before you have to renew again. So if you're a frequent traveler or even not a frequent traveler, it is a benefit that all citizens, I think, would maybe want to consider. It does help you go through the checkpoint at the airport a lot quicker. Thank you.
In light of that, if somebody missed that, do they have any grace time to get it, or are they?
Well, thank you. Yes, actually there is a enrollment center here in Oklahoma City. It's on South Council, south of Interstate 40, and you just have to go to the TSA's website, tsa.gov, and they have a link where you can actually put in an application, and you can pick an enrollment period time a date and time where you can go and enroll and do the same process we did at the airport. We probably will try to do this again at the airport because it was very successful.
Great. Thank you, sir. Any other comments on the director's report? Okay, next item on the agenda, Will Rogers World Airport.
Item A is to approve change order number 5 to the contract with Terra Construction Incorporated. This is for the roof replacement and building repairs for several buildings at Mike Monroney Aeronautical Center, adding 20 days. Item B is approve change order 1 to the contract with RD&C LLC, doing business as ATEC Paving. This is for a concrete apron pavement repair project at Mike Monroney. We're adding $35,726 in 13 working days. Item C is approving plans and project manual submitted by Frankfurt Short Bruza Associates for the multi-purpose building boiler replacement project at Mike Monroney, advertising bids to be open on February 23rd. D is approving a services agreement with Heath Consultants Incorporated for maintenance of the natural gas distribution system at Mike Monroney for an estimated amount of $5,000. E is approving addendas 1 through 3 for the Hangar 8 and 9 building envelope repairs project, also at Mike Monroney, and awarding the contract to Wind Construction Company Incorporated for $1,565,000. Item F is accepting the completed project for the checked baggage inspection system project in the terminal building. G is approving the plans and project manual submitted by Leidos Engineering for the Hangar 2 low roof re-roof project, advertising bids to be open on February 23rd. H is adopting the resolution authorizing the purchase of fiber optic cable and installation from 5G's Construction Incorporated. We're utilizing a city contract, $433,530.79. I is approving the plans and project manual submitted by Leidos Engineering LLC for the Snow Barn roof coating project, bids to be opened on February 23rd. J is approving addendas 1 and 2 for the cargo annex building upgrades project, awarding the contract to Homeco Construction Company in the amount of $289,800. Item K is adopting a joint resolution between the Airport Trust and the City of Oklahoma City to submit grant applications for anticipated 2016 airport improvement FAA funds for a project at Will Rogers World Airport. Item L is approving amendment number 1 to the construction contract with TTK Construction Company for the Portland Avenue realignment project. We're adding $36,225.61, also asking approval for change order 1, adding $59,071.41. M is approving amendment number 8 to the contract with TTK Construction Company for the replacement of the asphalt portions of taxiway C and G with concrete. adding $23,429.64, approving change order 9, adding 31 days. Excuse me. Ian is approving amendment number 2 to the contract for professional services with H.W. Lochner Incorporated. This is for the design of an airport wayfinding and signage project. This is for $530,140. O is accept the completed project for the 100% power generator system for the terminal building and the pedestrian tunnel. And last for Will Rogers is P, approving supplement 3 to the contract with Superior Building Services doing business as Super Contractors Incorporated. This is the vendor we have doing window cleaning services, and we're adding the consolidated rental car facility to their current contract, estimated cost of $5,100. That's all the items for Will Rogers.
Thank you, Mark. You all have heard the items under Will Rogers. We have a motion and a second. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, please cast your votes. And it is so ordered. Next up, Wiley Post and Currency Page.
Under General Aviation, item A is approving amendment number 1 to the non-federal reimbursable agreement between the Department of Transportation, FAA, and the Airport Trust. This is for the commissioning and flight inspection of several navigation facilities on Wiley Post Airport. Item B is adopting the resolution authorizing a 1-year extension with RSINet service agreement. This is to maintain and provide a satellite uplink for generating weather reports at Clarence E. Page Airport to the Federal Aviation Administration's National Airspace System. Item C is adopting the joint resolution between the Airport Trust and the City of Oklahoma City. We're also intending to submit a grant application for the 2016 Airport Improvement Program for a project at Wiley Post Airport. Those are all the items for General Aviation.
Having heard the items on General Aviation, what are the desires of the trustees? A motion and a second. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, please cast your votes, and they are approved or adopted. General.
Item A is to receive our standard reports, the delinquent accounts receivable report, construction project status report, and the budget to actual report. Item B is approving the project manual submitted by Frankfurt Short Bruza Associates for our utility repairs and maintenance contract, asking that bids be opened on February 23rd. And C is approving the request for bids for the cleaning and janitorial services for the Airport Trust, authorizing bids to be opened on March 8th. This is for Will Rogers and Wiley Post Airport. And last, item D is to adopt the resolution authorizing the purchase of the bronze sculpture entitled Prayer by the artist Alan Hauser to be displayed at Will Rogers in the amount of $170,000. That's all the items under General.
Any comments or questions? David, any comments on the artwork?
I'm extremely pleased that we were able to acquire that piece of art. It is truly one of Mr. Hauser's most recognized sculptures, and I think it's going to do so much just to enhance visitors coming into Oklahoma City as far as their perception and image of Oklahoma City. So I think it was a great addition, and hopefully one of these days we can get another one.
Thank you.
The value of that, Mark, how was that authenticated?
We went out for an appraisal because we wanted to validate the asking price, and the appraisal came in at $193,000.
So you got a wise purchase?
We believe so, yes, sir.
Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, please cast your votes. And is so approved. Lease and other agreements.
Item A is approving the fuel storage agreement with Atlantic Aviation, Oklahoma City Incorporated. This is to grant access to the Trust fuel storage facilities to support the Oklahoma Air National Guard facility located at Will Rogers. Item B is approving various lease agreements for individuals with hangar sites at Clarence E. Page Airport for the storage of privately owned aircraft for 5-year periods. And last, item C is approving a ground services agreement with Jesman Enterprises, LLC. They will be doing business as OKC Green Taxi for a taxi cab service at Will Rogers. Those are all the leases.
You've heard the leases. Good motion is second. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, please cast your votes. And they are so approved. Paragraph 8, adopting the acquisition resolution on the actions of the Director of Airports, and also the requisition resolution.
Request approval.
We have a motion and a second. Having none? And it is so adopted. Comments from trustees? Seeing none. Comments from staff? Any citizen wishing to make a comment or to be heard? Seeing none, we are adjourned. Thank you all.